Z, Detroit, baby, we out here. You see what's going on, we activated, we ain't playing no games.
It sounds like you heavy into spirituality, bro. Like talking to you, I could tell like you're in touch with your inner self and energy and et cetera, man. Like, how did you get to this point from being where you were with all that you went through and coming to today to be like this? You seem to be content with where you are as a person. How did you get to this point?
Women, women, women,
Women.
I have women friends all around the country who like my real friends. They taught me like women exist. Like I used to think they was bitches and hoes, but I met women on my journey. I've been meeting women all around the country, Detroit, everywhere. Like I've been meeting women that are my friends. No sex, no nothing, no intimacies, but mental intimacy and like things like that. And I helped them grow because I was a man that didn't come after them in that. So I got to learn them from a pure, genuine state rather than us engaging in anything physical. We just engaging. And they just advised me of like everything fly that women be on. Like, men shouldn't do this, or men shouldn't do that. Without that, you niggas this, you niggas that. They just like, no, baby, men like how we should be interactive with each other.
Right.
My friends are interactive with me like that, which allowed me to heal in a lot of places where I didn't know like women felt this way. Oh, don't do this corny shit. Don't be this corny nigga. Don't do that shit. Don't be like that. And I'm still learning. So, but I have a friend in Memphis, Nene Greatness. I call her Greatness. She taught me a lot. Miss Chris, radio station here, Miss Chris. My favorite Chica, man, my cousin Tanya. It's just women. I seen them doing incredible stuff. And then I learned a lot of history about what women really was doing through my mom and them. Like, I grew up in a village. My grandma and my great grandma, our family, we Blackfoot Indian. Marshall, Liberia came from us Marshalls, the Marshalls. So like, I grew up before the time when they started taking away a lot of stuff. So I grew up going to different tribes and going to different places where things I didn't know really was going on, but I grew up. Then Islam was entwined in it, and it was just like a pot. But they was keeping it a secret because they couldn't tell it because the government was after anything that was advancing our people. You get what I mean? That's back in the 70s when Black Panthers, so they seen what they did to the Black Panthers. So they were like, we're not trying to make a name or show them. They just was interactive. But when the drugs came on board, people started getting money, and it took away from what the village had constructed. Because now the so-called heads in the village were heads still, but the villagers were getting money. So that clouded a lot of stuff, and it dissipated. But yeah, I just came up different when it came to that.